The Little Deer and the Old Wolf in the Silent Forest. A bedtime story full of wisdom. In a vast forest, where mist slowly descended every night, and the sound of crickets echoed like nature's lullaby, there lived a little deer named Lurie. Lurie was known as a clever, quick, and curious animal. But behind his intelligence, he had one bad habit. He often underestimated other animals. To him, anyone slow was weak. Anyone old was useless. And without realizing it, that attitude would lead him to a night that would change his life forever. The forest begins to darken. One evening, the sky turned orange-red. Birds began returning to their nests. But Lurie was still running around, laughing proudly. "I'm the fastest animal in this forest," he said. Near a small river, an old turtle simply smiled as he heard those words. "Intelligence without humility can bring danger, Lurie," the turtle said softly. But Lurie only laughed. "Danger? I could avoid a tiger with my eyes closed." The turtle let out a long sigh. Night slowly fell, and a cold wind began to blow through the trees. Strange sounds in the night. Because he had wandered too far while playing, Lurie realized he had become lost. The forest at night felt different. Dark, silent, and frightening. The sound of a snapping branch echoed in the distance. Crack! Lurie began to feel nervous. He tried to find his way home, but every tree looked the same. Then suddenly, a long howl echoed throughout the forest. Lurie's small body trembled. That's a wolf. He started running as fast as he could. Leaves scattered beneath his feet as they struck the ground. But the faster he ran, the closer another set of footsteps seemed to become. Thud, thud, thud. Until finally, an old wolf stepped out from behind the bushes. His eyes were sharp. His fur was dull gray. His body was large, yet he looked tired. Lurie froze. The wolf who did not attack. Strangely, the wolf did not attack. He slowly sat beneath a large tree. "You're lost," he said in a deep voice. Lurie trembled in fear. "Please, don't eat me." The old wolf gave a faint smile. "If I wanted to eat you, you wouldn't have been able to run this long." Lurie fell silent. For the first time, he felt small and weak. The cold night wind blew softly. The old wolf gazed at the star-filled sky. "I used to be like you," he said quietly. "Fast, strong, arrogant." Lurie began listening carefully. "But arrogance caused me to lose my pack and my family." Silence filled the air. Only the sound of rustling leaves could be heard. The old wolf's past. The old wolf's name was Arka. When he was young, he always believed he was the greatest. He never listened to the advice of other wolves. One stormy night, Arka led his pack through a narrow cliff path. While a massive storm approached, the older wolves warned him, "Wait until morning." But Arka refused. Too confident in himself, he forced the pack to continue. And that night, a landslide struck. Many members of the pack were separated. Some never returned. Since then, Arka had lived alone deep within the forest. Lurie slowly lowered his head. He began remembering how often he had mocked other animals. Suddenly, the bushes shook violently. Crash! A hunter appeared carrying a torch. "Ah, a wolf!" he shouted. Arka immediately stood up. Lurie panicked. The hunter began setting small fire traps around them. The flames grew larger. Smoke filled the night air. Lurie cried in fear. "I don't want to die." Arka looked at him calmly. "Listen carefully." The old wolf pointed toward a narrow path behind the roots of a massive tree. "That path leads to the river." "But what about you?" Lurie asked. Arka smiled faintly. "I'm too old to run fast anymore." Lurie fell silent. For the first time in his life, he wanted to help someone else. The courage of a little deer. The fire crept closer. The hunter slowly approached. Lurie closed his eyes for a moment. Then he came up with an idea. Quickly, he ran in another direction while shaking the bushes loudly. Crash! The hunter was startled. "Hey, over there!" The hunter chased the noise. At that moment, Arka slowly escaped toward the river. Lurie kept running until the hunter finally lost his trail. After getting far enough away, Lurie returned to the riverbank, and there, Arka sat quietly, watching the calm flowing water. A lesson never forgotten. The night slowly became peaceful again. The moon shone brightly above the forest. Arka looked at Lurie proudly. "You're different now." Lurie lowered his head shyly. "I finally realized being fast and smart is not enough." Arka nodded gently. "The animals who are truly strong are those who have kind hearts." Those words sank deeply into Lurie's heart. From that night on, Lurie changed. He was no longer arrogant. He began helping smaller animals, listening to the wisdom of elders, and using his intelligence for good. And every time night came, Lurie always remembered one thing. Arrogance may make someone feel important, but humility is what truly earns respect. The forest grew silent once again. The night breeze drifted gently through the leaves. Stars sparkled beautifully across the dark sky. And beneath the great tree beside the river, a little deer finally fell asleep, with a heart far wiser than before. Moral of the story: sometimes we feel greater than others because of the abilities we possess. But life teaches us that true strength is not only about intelligence or speed. It is about humility, courage, and caring for others. Thank you for listening to tonight's story. May this tale bring you peaceful sleep and beautiful dreams. Don't forget to subscribe, turn on notifications, and share the lesson you learned from this story in the comments below. Good night, and see you in the next story.